Alrighty, digging through those recipe books again. And we are going right on back to the 30s yet again today. This recipe is called Poor Man's Pie. Well, I think if it was named today, to be politically correct, they'd probably call it something like Financially Challenged Person's Pie. Something like that, AKA. But we're going to go with Poor Man's Pie because that's what they called it back in the day. So we start with a pie crust. To speed things up, I'm using a ready-made pie crust, and it says to prick the bottom of the crust. I think today we would say pierce it, but okay. So we're gonna prick the bottom of the crust just a bit. We're gonna put this in the oven. Now we're gonna put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. While that pie crust is started, let's get on to a few other things to deal with this pie. So in a bowl, we're going to mix 1 cup of sugar. It says you can use a brown sugar or white sugar. Brown sugar would probably make it taste better, but I'm not sure that a poor man would be buying brown sugar, so I'm going to go with the white sugar. 1/3 of a cup of regular flour, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to mix this all together. After we take the pie crust out of the oven, again, only 10 minutes, we're going to take this mixture of the salt, flour, and sugar, and we're going to go ahead and put it evenly into the bottom of the pie crust. Next, take 1.5 cups of warm light cream. Make sure that it's not hot and it's not cold. It's supposed to be warm. And then you carefully, slowly drizzle it over the top of the flour mixture. Next, take 3 tablespoons of butter, and you want to slice it up and kind of just evenly disperse them over the top of the pie. Looks like we got some floaters here. We're going to put this back in the oven for 1 hour at 350 degrees. They say when you first take it out, it might still be a bit jiggly, but it's going to firm up once it cools. So I'll see you when it comes out of the oven. Alrighty, fresh out of the oven. So now we gotta let it cool and gel up, and then we're gonna give it a taste. Alrighty, my poor man's pie, or financially challenged person's pie, is cooled down now. I'm not sure why the butter kind of is pooling a little bit on the top, but it seems to be congealed a bit like it said it would. So it didn't say you had to refrigerate it, like to make it congeal. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut a couple of pieces and serve this up. And then we are gonna do a tasty taste time. That's right, and hopefully it tastes pretty good. We're hoping. Alrighty, let me put them on the plate and get Megan in here.